One of the greatest lessons young athletes learn is to set a goal and then work for it.
Whitney Harding joins us now with tonight's Girl Power Report about a young golfer who never gave up and found her strength at exactly the right time. Whitney?
Jay Tatum, it took all season long for Lynley Lewis to pull out her most powerful weapon on the golf course, believing in herself.
Oh my gosh, I have the best round I've ever, this right here is the best I've ever done. And I was like, okay, I'm trying not to freak out right now.
We all know the saying, good things come to those who wait. For Lynley Lewis, she was simply waiting for the opportune moment.
It was a roller coaster ride for her as far as the game of golf goes. Sometimes great, sometimes, coach, I hate golf. But she hung with it.
I was like, this senior year, I'm going to finish strong. I'm going to have my 80, and then I was going to try and break 80. That was one of my main goals at the beginning of the year. And actually at regionals, I had an 84, so that was pretty encouraging. And I was like, okay, I know I can do better than that.
She seemed to be playing better at the end of the year, so we weren't surprised that she played like that. But to have the round she had that last day was awesome.
It was on that final round of her high school career that Lynley did better than shoot 80. Her final score was a 77.
I said, Coach, I'm going to shoot in 70s tomorrow. I'm going to do it.
I was trying to keep her forward thinking instead of what's happening. And at one point she just said, Coach, what's happening? And I said, you're playing like you're supposed to.
I could hardly stay in my cart. I wanted her to jump out of the cart and just go over there and start going, yeah. For a girl who's never broke 80 in a tournament, that's incredible.
At the end of her season, it wasn't Lynley's putting, chipping, or driving that made the difference. It was simply having confidence in her game.
She started to believe it, and on those days she believed it, magical things can happen. And on the final day, it was truly magical. It really was.
That was the best feeling, knowing that I'd said at the beginning of the year I was going to break 80, I was going to have a good round, and knowing that I believed in myself and trusted my abilities. And it was such a good way to finish senior year.
Jay and Tatum, as Lynley pulled up to the golf course today, she was all smiles. She had just completed her last final of her high school career. She'll be attending Midland College next year to get those pesky basic college courses out of the way. Reporting in the newsroom with this week's Girl Power Report, I'm Whitney Harding.